Summertime Sugarloafer. Yeah, Lloyd Cuttler with me. And if you all don't know, Lloyd is actually a very talented pilot, which is air pilot, which is hard to believe at times, but he is. He is. And Lloyd, you have a. Yeah. So you have a flight service going on, or teaching? What's going on with that?
A flight school down at the airport, right across from, well, it used to be called IETS. I think it still is, right down in the valley, and it's worked out great. We have quite a few students, probably about a dozen now, which is great, and we're doing flight instruction. Tom Wallace, who is really doing a majority of the flight instruction. Do you have to stick that in my face? I mean, Jesus Christ! Hey, and he's unbelievable. He's just a great instructor. I'm kind of the backup. We're both federally certified flight instructors, and it's been great. It's been great because, when I sold the restaurant, that took away a level of responsibility. And then when I retired from the airlines, I was just a bum.
Yes.
Which was what I was before all that.
Right.
So it kind of had to get a little responsible, and it works out great.
Great. So how do folks find out about you, and if they would like to get a license?
Idea. We're still working on a website. Actually, when you drive by the airport, you'll see a nice sign that says Mountain Air, and we are working on a website. This all just came about because Tom and I both love flying. Tom is amazingly talented, and we purchased an airplane just for instruction, and it's worked out great. And it's by word of mouth, but we're actually realizing that there's a lot of demand out there. People want to fly, and it's such a beautiful area to fly in. And so we moving to the next step, which is advertising. So if you want to call my cell phone or his, and we will take care of you.
That's great.
Take you out on the boat, and then I'll pick you up in the plane. No, I'll take you up in the plane, and he'll pick you up in the water.
Something like that. Right. So how long does it take for someone? How many hours is it before you can get a license?
Specific, there's minimum hours for a license, which allows you to take other people, but your solo license is based on how your flying comes, and that can be anywhere between 10 and 20 hours usually of flying, and then you can solo, which is that step that occurs before you go for the license. The license, you have to take a written test through the federal government, and then you take a flight test with an examiner who's a third party. The examiner is the U.S. government. And then you're a licensed pilot, and you can take people up.
Wow, that's great. That's great. And so that's usually, it's rated on hours, how many hours you have in, or is there a classroom involved with it too?
Yes,
I keep leaving me.
There's minimum. I know you can't talk now.
Oh, I can talk. So helpful.
Boy, I bet we are professional.
Yeah.
Yes, it is based on hours, and again, it's a student, however many hours it takes until the instructor says, okay, you're good to go by yourself, and then you gain more and more hours by yourself, and then the government licenses you to take people up, and that's people up privately, obviously not commercially.
Well, that's great. That's great. And just go down to the airport, swing in, and get all the information right now.
And there's, we have all kinds of hangars with pilots that love to talk about their airplanes. So just come down, and it's really kind of fun. There's Tom Wallace is the one that built this beautiful home-built airplane that is spectacular. We have all kinds of different airplanes down there, and everyone's always willing to talk.
What a great opportunity for anyone around here that really wants to fly or learn to fly. You can do it right here in this beautiful valley.
And you can look at our website, to be determined soon.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Or just call Kip at home.
Yeah.
And he'll take your name, and we'll get back
Right,
to you.
right. Lloyd's number has been discontinued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other things.
That was